The kids are upstairs watching a movie. I've got mascara all over my face, but I'm working on this pillow that I need to get done, and then I'm going to work on binding that quilt. So, thought I might as well come on live and you guys can watch me do it. So, I finished quilting this. I just did some lines. I did matching threads, so you just kind of see the texture subtly. I didn't want anything to take away, and then I stitched around the ditch on his head. So everything is secure. It's not going anywhere. And now I need to make it into a pillow. Alright, I had to iron this. Hello, Amy. Hello, Cheryl and Terry. We are turning this guy into a pillow. Now, I do pillows a little bit differently than maybe you do, so I'm just filling it with fluff. I'm not doing a zipper. I'm not doing anything crazy. Look at the stitching in the ditch around his face. That's cool. I always love seeing the quilting on the other side. It's really fun. So I'm going to match up this. Make sure that it covers. And then I'm going to... Good morning. Lurking while at work. Love it. I am going to pin all the way around to keep my fabric. And I say pin, but I'm clipping. I'm not a huge fan of pins. I'm just not really responsible. I always poke myself. So unless you want my DNA on my blood on your project, it's good that I have clips. The kids are upstairs watching Disney movies. We gave them their iPods, so, because they're sick, so they're up there playing games on their phones, watching movies, and Austin is working. And he was like, I need to get this done. So he was like, go downstairs and sew. And then I'm gonna leave an opening on one side. Not a huge opening, because I hate having to turn the fabric in. Just big enough to where I can pull the whole pillow through. Okay. Again, I probably do pillows differently, but I'm doing it the easy way. Must head back to work, though. Have a good day at work. Alrighty. I need to figure out, okay, so my opening's on this side, so I want it to be the last bit that I sew. So I'm going to start about here, and then sew all the way around. Stopping about a 1/4 inch away from the corner. I just hope they like this pillow. I hope I'm not getting sick. Whee! We're almost done. just want to get a hand grip away. Whee! And then now I'm going to see, my back piece wasn't perfect, but I got lazy with squaring it up. I'm going to cut it on this side. Clipping my corners. And then now we're going to flip it. Flip it real good. I'll try. It's a nice gloomy day here, so I'm still in my pajamas. You know me, I live in pajamas. I don't go anywhere. Pulling it through. The fun part is going to be getting that quilt. Maybe we'll load the other one and then have it quilt while we work on binding the other one. Poke our corners out. I'm so hungry, but nothing sounds good. We need a grocery shop. I love these, like, they're Belvitas and they have chocolate in them. I love having that for breakfast. But if I eat anything else, I'm going to be nauseous. Like, I'm already kind of nauseous because we're making that potato soup. And the smell of the bacon and the potatoes and the chicken broth cooking up there. Oh my gosh, it makes me nauseous. I've been nauseous, but I haven't puked. But I'm going to say that. I'm going to have to go puke. Alright. Just want to make sure my corners look nice. And then I'm going to do again what Donna Jordan does. Oh, that corner does not look good. I need to poke that one out some more. I might have missed that one. We're going to kind of roll it back, and then this is what she does on her placemats. It just makes it lay on that seam nice. So you kind of roll it and then press it with your fingers. Do you have a meeting? I'm so hungry, but nothing sounds good. I'm hungry, but nothing sounds good. Yeah, come say hi. Okay. So, there is our little pillow. So now we're going to stuff it with the filling. I might have to make some like toast or something with a lot of butter and a little bit of jelly. That's how you do it. Lots of butter, a little bit of jelly. It's a science. We are just puffing this pillow up. So, funny story. If you guys have been following me for a while, you probably know the story. But, I have this big bag of polyfill. I've had it forever. I've had it since we lived in the apartments. So it's been over 2 years that I've had this giant bag of polyfill filling. Austin, when I was first getting into quilting, he went to Walmart one night to get me batting. And he knew that sometimes I was using polyfill batting at the time. I don't really use it now. I'm not a huge fan. After I started using the Warm and Natural, I was like, oh, that quilt's a lot nicer. I like the fluffiness of the polyfill, but it's just a pain in the butt to work with. But anyway, so he had polyfill in his mind. And he went and he got me some batting, and it was the biggest bag of polyfill filling ever. He like brought it home and I was like, oh, thank you so much. But this isn't batting. And I was like, what the heck am I going to do with this? So I made pillows. I've used a lot of it in the amigurumi that I haven't done in a while. But I have like a ton left. So we're just fluffing. I know you can't see it, but we are fluffing this pillow up. Gotta get the perfect amount of fluff. You don't want it to be too stiff. You want it to be nice and comfy. I mean, I doubt they're going to use this pillow, but still, you gotta get the fluff just right. It's pretty malleable too. Once you get it in there, you can kind of squish it around and get the fullness where you want it, and then adjust. See, like, I don't love how there's like a little crease over there, so I'm gonna fill it out a little bit more on the corners. I know you can't see this, but the polyfill's on the floor, so if I bring it up here, it's gonna be a mess. So we are just fluffing down here. Making sure that it's all fluffed where we want it fluffed. How many times am I going to say fluff? Almost there. Everyone probably has their own like certain level that they're going to fill a pillow to. Everybody's different. The trick is getting it full enough to where it's full, but you can still stitch your ends closed and be able to have some fill in that side. When you're all done. But you also don't want to catch it in your stitches because then it's crazy. I think that's probably good. So I'm going to fold this about 1/4 of an inch in. And I'm going to like tug it so it lays, so I can get it to lay flat. Tug it from where it was, and then I'm going to clip. Just want to make sure I've got enough fabric in there, because the worst thing is when you stitch it in close and you have an open seam because you didn't get enough. And I might, let's see, depending on if I can maneuver, I might do a stitch all the way around to make it nice and professional. But I'm going to have to move the fluff as I go. So that is the pillow. And then when I'm all closed, I will kind of shape it some more. But isn't that so cute? Did I miss Austin's quilt after he quilted it? It's not quilted yet. The office one that he did was quilted and gifted, but the dragon quilt's still on the design wall. We haven't done it yet. We don't have a ton of batting, and so I'm trying to use the batting that we have until we can order more. I'm trying to save it, I should say. Now this is tedious, but we're going to get this pillow done. Oh no! No bueno. Let's clip this back so it doesn't unravel. My top thread broke. So close. Finally learned how to use the thread, the automatic threader, so that's nice. I say that and I, come on. There we go. Let's try that again and pray that our thread doesn't break. So I'm going to start back a little bit. A stitch all the way around is just going to be too hard with how it's filled, so this looks good. It just disappears in the fabric because it's a navy blue thread on this denim. So I want to just make sure I don't have any open. I need to get my clippers. Clip all of those little threads just hanging out. On the top and the bottom. Okay, I think that looks good. Make sure there's no threads. Okay, now I'm just gonna get it in those corners that I didn't get super full. And then there we go. And it's not too full, so you can do the, well, maybe it is. You can do the pillow chop and put it on your chair. Boop, boop. Hi, Janine. But there is the pillow. So I need to take a picture and send it to my mother-in-law. Tell her it's done just in time for them to go out of town tomorrow. Hi! Up. I'm probably going to have to come get something to eat. Mama's hungry. Can I come and eat with you? So there is the pillow. Ta-da! It's just that denim on the back too. I think it's perfect. It's going to match their house. Like no matter what colors are in there. They have like a whole Boston Terrier room because they love their room. They just love it. So this will go in their Boston Terrier room with all of their Boston Terrier stuff. Thank you, Janine. I'm pretty happy with it. He turned out nice. So I'm going to take a picture real quick and send it to my mother-in-law so she knows it's done. Boop. Okay. I need to eat something or I'm going to pass out. Okay. Louise is just standing at the top of the stairs staring at me. She goes, hi, and then she goes up. She wants to come down here. All right, well, I was only on for 20 minutes, which doesn't seem long, but I need to go get like a waffle or something. So I don't know if I should go up, get my food, and come back down and just like let you guys hang out in the chat for a little bit while I make my food, or I should hop off and then come back on when I'm done eating. So what would you guys prefer? Would you come back? Would you stay in the chat if I went and grabbed something to eat? I just feel like I'm gonna get sick if I don't eat. So, and we're on a good streak. We are not getting sick this pregnancy. But I think I'm gonna go make a waffle or toast. Something to eat. Cause I'm hungry. Let me know what you guys think. I gotta get food too. Hop off, get a good meal. Okay, so I'm gonna hop off. It's a very short live. There's a high probability that I will be back on because I have to square up and bind this quilt, and then I want to load the other one on the frame and get it quilted today. It'd be awesome if I could do all of it in one day. Do you guys think I can do it? Do you think I can do it? Yay! Okay, well, I will be back, okay? And TMI, I'm gonna go put on a bra. I am like literally in my pajamas. So, I will go like put myself together a little bit more, have a meal, come back, and knock this stuff out. And I hope I'm not getting sick because like I feel like my voice sounds really weird, and Addie and Zoe are sick. So, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna press the button. I will see you guys very soon. Within the next hour, I will be back on. So, thank you. Oh, there's a captions option. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, bye. I'll be back. I hope so.